This is our Christmas story. Our oldest child, David, when he was about 1.5 years, he was born in July, he wanted a truck so bad for Christmas. So we bought him this big, it was about that big, semi-truck, and it did all kinds of neat things. Anyway, he would go in every morning, because he was walking then and everything. He walked at 10.5 months, but he would go in and he'd rip a part of the wrapping paper off. And then the next day he'd come and rip a little bit more, and he'd rip a little bit more. Well, by Christmas, it was totally unwrapped, but it was still under the tree because he knew he couldn't open it yet. But he got his Christmas present just before Christmas because it was totally unwrapped and he could see exactly what it was. So we let him have it. That was just the greatest Christmas, when they're small. The little kids are the greatest. And then with Laura, she wanted the little kitchen. So we bought her the whole kitchen, the stove, the refrigerator, the oven, and it actually baked. So she thought that was the greatest thing on earth. I think it was an easy bake oven or something. So she would make little pies or little cakes and we would eat them. And she just adored that. And then when she became a little bit older, she wanted to go grocery shopping with me. Well, at this time, she wasn't in school or anything yet, and she's our second child, Laura. And she wanted to do what I did. So we bought her a little shopping cart for Christmas. And she would go in the store with me, and I would make her out a little grocery list, and I would have my grocery list. Well, her grocery list I had to draw it because she couldn't read yet. Or she'd come back and find me in another aisle and ask what something was. But the joy of Christmas, I think, is the children. And I think about Mary and Joseph. And I think about what a hard time that was for Mary with being a virgin, traveling all that distance on a donkey, and then having to have her child in a bed of straw. It must have been really, really difficult. And what humble beginnings for such a wonderful, wonderful miracle. And I'm just so glad we're Christians, and I can't imagine anybody going through life without faith. I don't know how anyone could do that. Faith is everything. Faith in God, faith in your family. There's a lot more moments I could think of as the kids were growing up, but those were the precious ones to me, and I am just happy to share them with you. So Merry Christmas and Happy New Year, and a healthy one too. Thank you.